I only use one skin prep, which is very unlike me. That's to tell you how wicked women are. Me, I am very, very scared of death. I don't want to die without having children.
From the first moment I saw you.
Hi, my loves. It's been a while. I did wake up. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but somehow I didn't. Funny thing is that I don't know if it's because I had announced that on my Instagram page that I would try to work before Thursday. Somehow the universe was working with me on that because they brought lights, something that is a myth over here, and the light stayed from morning to evening. But the rain was falling. I actually left the house with the mindset that I wanted to create content. I don't know what took my attention, and I said, okay, let me just edit videos yesterday and I'll do it today. Funny thing is, if I had worked yesterday, I would have had enough time because yesterday my son closes around 4, but today it closes around 2, which means that I officially do not have time. It is 11:30. Okay, 11:23, which means I have less than 2 hours to make all of this work. Let's see if I can pull that off. So let's get started. Jesus, it's been a long time I wore glasses that now that I started wearing it, it's not seem as if once I pull it, man, I have done one very serious thing. Gosh, I honestly wish I could work at home. I honestly wish that you could plan your life around NEPA. Do you know that yesterday or when I did not do my content, I was thinking that, okay, maybe I could take my things home. Since they brought lights throughout the day, they could bring it, at night. But I don't know what made me not do that. But you guys know that they didn't bring the lights. So if I had done that, it would have just been an effort in fertility. I don't know when we will have lights that we can plan around in Nigeria. Because in Nigeria here, it's just so pathetic. Very. That you can't plan your life around the lights you can get here. Meanwhile, this is what I'm doing. I'm putting this here. As you can see, it's not really... It's actually my shade though. It is my shade. I wanted to say, as you can see, it's not my shade, but it's my shade. And even if it is not my shade, I will make it work. I want my undertone to be a little big. Meanwhile, why would I not do an undertone makeup first? Why can I not do that? Let me do an under makeup, then I'll put the main thing on top. You guys are feeling it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, of course, moisturizer goes under your eye. This is the only thing that actually goes under your eye. Every other thing on your main skin. Every other thing. You can rub it all over your face, so but not so much. Don't go and now pack plenty. And I'm actually taking the risk to do this because the weather is cool and I'm not going to be going out. I'm not going to be struggling. You guys get? Yeah. Of course, Meron is next. You guys know where Meron goes to? Oh, your nose, all the places you sweat a lot, your T-zones. Okay, I don't want this foundation to be very strong, so I'm gonna put... You guys should know the drill by now. Funny enough, if you've been here for a while, you should know this drill. My routines are a little bit almost the same. I don't know where my foundation stick is. I don't care to want to know right now. I'm in a haste. So I told you guys I want to do my undertone first today. So let's go in. Okay. I'm going to be putting my concealer. The mountains to be your friend. I want to know if it matters. I don't know if I've mentioned the reason why I did not put in any major light or backlight is because there's no light and I don't want to take the risk of finishing my battery before time. I have a lot of content to create today. God help me that I'm able to finish creating all of them. You guys, I only used one skin prep, which is very unlike me, aside the under eye moisturizer that I did, but I guess we'll be fine. I want this thing to stay on my skin a little before I pat it in, but let's go. Something about this has changed. I wanna feel you close again. Don't let go. No, I don't want this to end. Whoa. Remember the start when you're breaking my heart again. Like blood on a pen. Would it matter then when everything starts to fade? I'm back like it's yesterday. Would it all guys know I'm very keen on skin work, right? I want everything to sink in, and I don't want to see any patches on my face. So that's it for that. We're done with the undertone this thing. I don't think, okay, yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. So this is for my contour. I'm just gonna put this here. Of course, blend again. Don't tell me it was for nothing. You told me love wasn't true, 'cause it didn't feel real to a cynic like you. But I'm pretty sure we walked into something about this. There's one thing I've been wanting to talk about. You guys have been hearing of this trend of women maltreating young girls that come to stay with them, beating them. There's one that I saw. The image was very gory. She beat this child to the point that the child's skin was so, like, everywhere there were bruises. I heard of another one that beat a child to the point that she even started burning candle wax on the child. That's to tell you how wicked women are. In fact, human beings in general, because we've also been hearing of men killing their spouses, killing their girlfriends, and all whatnot. And that brings me to what I want to say, yeah. When I was single, I used to pray to God that I don't want to die without having children. I want to have my children. I want to be a good mother. I want to see my kids and all of that. And now that I'm on this side of the fence, my major concern, or my major prayer basically, is for God to give me long life. Prosperity, of course, because I would want a situation whereby I can take care of my children. But mostly, I am praying for long life for myself and my husband. Me, I am very, very scared of death. Not really for myself. Yes, I want to stay to a ripe old age. I want to see my children's children. I want them to surround my table. I want to live God's fulfillment. But one of the biggest reasons why I pray for long life for myself now is because of my children. For my first child, I prayed to God for him earnestly. Like, it was a season of praying, fasting, crying, and all of that. I prayed to God for that boy. Even for his siblings, I'm still praying to God for them. If something happens and I'm somehow not in this world, of course, as a woman, as women, most often than not, when you have checked the box of marriage, sometimes you don't even want to go back there again. So if something happens to your husband, the chances that you are going to remarry as a woman is very slim. But if something should happen to you as a woman, the chances that your husband is going to remarry is very high, because the men are the ones that go out to fend for the family. They go to source for money and all of that. They don't have that mental strength to take care of children and just be in the family. So most often than not, if something happens to you as a woman, it's even the family members that are going to come and say, you will have to remarry because of your children. You will have to remarry so that you have somebody that is going to take care of you. If he too like you, he will stay for 6 months, 1 year before he gets married. But the chances that he's going to get married is very high. And that automatically means that someone else will come into your home and someone else is going to be in charge of your children. And your husband cannot be at home for 24 hours. It's not possible. So your husband will definitely not know what is happening in the house, which automatically means that your children will now be at the mercy of whomever your husband marries. And God helps you that that person is not a bad person. God helps you that that person is not a wicked person. The person can do whatever she likes with your children, and your husband will probably not suspect anything, because she can threaten the children not to ever tell their father, because if they do, she's going to do this, she's going to do that. I know children, they are scared. Especially they know that there is no boy going to protect them. I've been there, done that. And I know how it is to pretty much be on your own in a house. Not that my stepmom was wicked or anything, but we just did not see eye to eye. And so I was more like alone. I knew the emotional stress, everything that did to me, my self-esteem was a mess. And I don't wish that on any child. I don't wish that on any child. So I seriously am praying to God for long life so that I can be here. Even as I'm saying it now, I'm feeling a certain way, but I'm just praying that God gives me long life so that I can be here, take care of my children. The children I pray to Him for. I want to take care of them. I want to be able to fend for them. I want to be able to be here for them. I don't want another person to come and maltreat the children that I prayed to God for. That's just where my mind is at. So yeah, when I pray to God, praying for long life is at the top of that list. Another Another thing that I pray to God for long life for is that all my life I have pretty much been struggling. There's never been a time when I can tell you that, oh, I had one respite. There have never been anybody. Down to my relationships, I've never dated any rich person. All my partners have been reasonable people, right? They take care of me, they are soft, they are all of that. But I have never for once dated somebody that I can say, oh, this person is rich. So because of my relationship, I was able to buy a wig or any of those things. It has never happened for me. Maybe I'm the person that's supposed to work for my riches. Maybe I'm the person that's supposed to change my story and that of my family. And I've accepted that, which is the reason why I'm not sitting down, which is the reason why I'm still pulling my weight. So that when the train is moving and it gets to my doorsteps, it will find me ready. So I'm trying not to be idle. I'm trying to take each day as it comes and praying to God. I pray to God that when the money finally comes, when the breakthrough finally comes, that I am well. I am not running helter-skelter because of any sickness. I am here to enjoy that money that has finally come, that thing that I've searched for, which is also the reason why I try to enjoy every stage that I find myself, because I don't know how long I'm going to be chasing. I don't know how long I'm going to be working for before what I'm looking for comes. And I don't want to wake up one day 50 and all my life has just been chasing. I'm trying to enjoy every day as it comes. I'm living for today so that I literally do not have any regrets. The day that boss finally says, okay, my daughter, that's it. I don't want to ever have to start running helter-skelter because of sickness. My mom literally worked, suffered. That woman never had any respite up until when she finally took a vow from the world. She was struggling. And it just would not been right for me to end up like that. So if there's one thing I pray to God for, is that my story is different. My life is different. Do you understand? And I'm honestly hoping that you guys are following what I'm doing. This is the color I'm using for my outer corners. This color here. I don't even know what I'm going for my look right now, but the cloth I want to wear is red, but I don't want to use red. Let me see. I don't know. Should we check for inspiration? Maybe we should check for inspiration. Let me check. I'll be back. Did I find an inspiration? Kinda. Let me just show you what I have in mind. Some like this one here. Exactly. Do you see? I don't know if I can pull it off, but let's see. It may not be exactly like that, but let's see how this goes. When it comes to makeup, yeah, blending is key. Yeah. Blend, patience, light-handedness. Did you get that? You always gotta trust the process. Don't be too quick to criticize what you're doing. Trust the process. Of course, when you're working, you always look at the other side to know if it is the same thing that you're doing. I'm trying not to take too much. I don't want it to be too much. I will not get the same thing because nobody me create waiting they do. But we'll try to do it almost. Is it smoked enough? And I've used the tape on this, but will work. Okay. Now I want to go with this. Still for the outer corner. Yeah. Did you see the color? Did you see? Yeah, I want it to have a transition color. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Did you see? So that you don't easily know what color was used. You see, oh, was it the color? Was it the color? Yeah, exactly. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's now work on the... Hish! I'm supposed to have smaller brushes. I don't see them. You guys, that's a better brush set. Kinda. I needed a flat mouth brush and this... Did you guys see that? Yeah, this is what I get. So let me see what's in the inner corners. There is orange. There is purple. I have never worked with orange. I promise you guys, I've never. Okay. This is gonna be a first for me. And the orange is looking as if there's a yellow deck somewhere around there. I don't know. I want this look to be bold. Like, if you see me, you see my makeup. If you see me, you see my makeup. That's what I want. And funny thing is, I'm not going anywhere. All of these for just the cameras. You people need to be paying me. You pay me. That's why you should subscribe to my channel so that at least when I see you guys, I know, okay, at least I'm doing this for people. They appreciate me. They are watching, Don't just watch and pass. It's not nice. It's not fair. This is a whole day's work. I started this thing by 11:30, 11. I'm not too sure. So sharp past 11 and it's past 12 right now. And I wanted to be fast. Did I say I wanted to be fast? Yes, I remember saying that. And here we are. We are still here doing. I honestly wish I had people that were here. Or if my son was back now, I'd have just said, Papa, help me bring that. This our work is going to take time, but I am ready for it today. Do you guys see the vision? I don't know why. I just feel like I should put the yellow here. Okay, now should we use an embodied blue or purple? The purple that is here sometimes it's just to show, I don't know. Okay, let's see, let's see how this will go. How this will go. Let's see, let's see. Oh my god. I like it. I love it actually. I want you to kind of sing into each other. Nice. I think with this, I'm pretty much done. Okay.
I got my head in
You guys know what I would have done? I should have used my hand to bring this thing down.
the clouds so high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said so down, son, take your time. But I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Every doubt just feeds a flame. Every scar reminds me why I can't.
I'm officially struggling for space. And this is what I was trying to avoid before I even started this work. I reduced the things on my memory card, but I don't know. Maybe there's some things there that are still there. I don't know. But before I start up the talking heads, I'll still try to reduce it. I officially need an hard drive because if I'm going to be creating at this pace, I need a hard drive to accommodate it. I just knew that I needed to create content today. Because if I did not create content today, it go hard. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be in this compost mentis anytime soon. Because it's been a while that I did makeup, like sit down, do a process video, then I'm filming it. It's been a while. So, funny thing is, I may get the inspiration next week and I may not get the inspiration again. So, since I have the strength to do this today, I say let me utilize it. And that's why I'm in front of my camera right now. But I will still try to reduce some things before I continue because I have a whole lineup that I want to do today. I've not fixed my lashes yet, though. I'll fix it.
Till now, the stars are down like good old friends, saying, boy, don't stop where the sky just ends. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight.
And I honestly don't know. Before this one and this one, they are together. This one and this one are together. And of course, I'm going to be using the Al Alfela. I don't know if I pronounced that way. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be using to fix it. It's a very good one. And I honestly don't know which lashes to go for. Which lashes should I go for? Which lash? I'm thinking this down one because it has more hair. So let me quickly put this on my lid. It's just for you. At once, my phone will just say, but It is tired. I know they do again. Hey, I will cry. Memory card full, phone full. What am I gonna do? What's a girl gonna do? Okay, yeah.
Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm at a
And with that, you guys, this look is given. So it's just my hair that is remaining. Let's wrap this up with this before I go dress up.
control tonight. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the
I'm not
mold.
going to waste time, right? I always say that. And then I end up, I go ahead and waste time.
Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight.
Almost done. Let's just blush up, right? I don't want this thing to be too loud on my face. Just there enough. I'm gonna take from here. Of course, I don't want it to be too out there. Okay. Again. Now I took more.
Hate it when my doubts and my fears swell up like the ocean. It feels like I could drown in my tears. Everything's overflowing. Scared that I won't get it right.
Finally, we are good to go.
Get it right. My nerves are working overtime.
Put myself in this. So yeah, I'm gonna let that dry up. While it is drying up, let me pack up. I'll first of all go and pick my son from school before I will now come and continue every other thing that I need to do, because yeah, it's already 1:42 by the way. It's time.
In the shadows, into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on the wire. Live in the moment, turn it louder. This is what you made for.
Made it to this point, you are my true MVP. Thank you for sticking. My name is Josephine Kenichi, but to you, I'm that delusional babe. I'm a wife, mom of one, makeup artist, mobile videographer, video editor, and content creator based in Nigeria. On this channel, I document my life. I talk lifestyle, I teach everything I know, and honestly, I'm living for my audience of one. If that happens to be you, welcome home. Click on the subscribe button and let's do this together.